go.
Is that all right?
Yeah, all good.
Look at this. Lawrence Okolie.
Yeah, we're here. We're here.
It's good to see you.
It is, it is. Are we starting?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just saying, oh, okay, my bad. Oh, okay, good. Good
Nice
to see
watch.
you.
Where's that
Thank
from?
you. This one's Eddie's, actually. Well, not Eddie's. Eddie got me this one. Yeah.
Listen, congratulations. New signing with Queensberry. Third time lucky, right? When we
what?
talk about promoters.
No, you know what? To be fair, I won a world title with Eddie. I won a world title with Ben and Boxer. With Ben and Boxer. And now if I can get third time, it'll be third time lucky. 3 for 3 if I can win a world title with Queensberry. I think that'll be. It's got to be some sort of record to get 3 world titles with 3 different promoters. Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Not like that with your girls, though, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to keep it one set. Do you know what I mean?
Third time lucky. Listen, I'm happy for you because I think, obviously, I've watched all your career from Matchroom to now, obviously signing with Queensberry. And I don't know, I've just got a good feeling about you being with Queensberry. I've been saying it for a little while, but third time lucky. I just think this is your career is going to get like.
I think so. I think at this point it's all about my performances. So as long as I'm able to beat Hussein, a bigger opportunity will come up, and then we'll go from there.
So how's it been like changing the journey for you? Because when I think about obviously just tuning into different boxing channels like Sky for this, DAZN for that, obviously TNT for this, that gives me headaches. But what about you, like moving around and making the decision to go with somebody that you believe is the best fit for you?
Yeah, it's you know, there's a lot of thought that goes into it, but ultimately it just comes down to opportunity really, and that's whether it's financial, whether it's positioning, whether it's how you're going to be treated when you're there. That's all it comes down to. At this point, looking at the offers that were there, I kind of felt like it's not even about money, it's more so about what can you actually deliver, and it seemed like Queensberry can deliver the most.
When you look at like a privileged position, because like you said, you could have had offers, you potentially could have stayed with Boxer, there's other promoters out there as well, but Queensberry's eyeing you up. As you can see, they're signing quite a few fighters, and I will say that they're signing quality. So what does that mean to you when like a key promoter in the UK says, you know what, let's have him? Or do you even look at it like that?
No, I don't. I mean, I respect it. No, I mean, guess what? I respect it, but ultimately, you know, if I look at it objectively, like I've been an Olympian, British, Commonwealth, European, world champion, won another world title. Now I'm here in a heavyweight. It's not like I'm happy to be here. It's like I'm sort of at this point, it's like I've done a lot of hard miles and we've got another run to go on. So I'm just interested in, just like I said, like at this point anyways, winner stays on. So I want to stay on. So I got to keep winning.
I like the fact that you've jumped into number 5. I was speaking to Dev the other day. Obviously collaborated on the video. It's all right, I tagged you in mine, but you didn't even like it. But we won't get into that.
I don't even. I don't even run my Instagram like that. But yeah.
Well, whoever runs it.
But then again, actually,
tell them respect, yeah.
No, do you know what it is? I think if we're gonna.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're gonna. Like, I think.
I can take it.
Okay, good.
I can give it.
Okay, good.
Come on.
And do you know what it is? It's just like when I think October Reds.
You think Richard Riatpur?
I think Richard Riatpur.
Yeah,
I think OR and RR. So
I'll take it.
Or like, do you know what I mean?
It kind of still is, but to be fair, he's actually dotted, he's ghosted. I don't even know where he is. Yeah, it's mad, and it's the loyalty. People
do you know what the problem is?
Say now, I'm switching sides. What, you going to Lawrence Okolie?
Listen, you're doing what you're meant to do, and you're being objective. You're being an objective journalist.
I'm not a journalist.
What would you call yourself?
I'm just a fan with a camera and a
Just a fan with a camera.
That gets to speak to people like yourself, which is a privilege.
And we get to speak to people like yourself, which is also a privilege. But in terms of Richard Riatpur and yourself, that's pretty much been it. But at the end of the day, you know,
I back who I back, innit?
And you know what? That's why you're not a journalist, actually, because you're meant to be objective. But ultimately, at the end of the day, like I said, sorry, I'm going around and around.
No, it's cool.
That's why.
I like our honesty. I like the fact that this has now been like put out on the table. But what I will say is, just because like I have a favourite, it doesn't mean that I don't respect all your children. There you go.
Yeah, I got you.
And that is it. I'm allowed to pick a side, but
and I'm allowed to not be happy with it.
Okay.
So yeah. But at the end of the day, you know, I've always got time for you. And Rich, listen, at the end of the day, you know, was I upset that Richard lost to Chris?
No, you wasn't.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't.
All right,
no, I wasn't.
Let's go back there then, because this is what we do. We're going over old ground. Henry the Hate's sitting there. He's been incremental in this. Talk to me.
About what? No, do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be honest. I put in a lot of hard work in my career.
All right.
So I put in Olympian, Chamberlain fight, Askin fight, this fight. I was boxing all of them, all the fights that these guys are having now.
Guys,
I did it when I was in my second year as a pro, or first, just at the end of my first.
Yeah.
So I put in all these years, and I've watched all these guys pretend, but they're watching me do it. Right? No, I've watched all of these guys, and they watch me, and they're like, "Oh wow, Lawrence is doing well." And then we get to a point now where I've won a world title, understand another. Cool. No one's really up for fighting. Let's be real. They can say what they want. I've offered all of them fights domestically. Anyway, my thing is Chris rightfully got the win on the day. He beat me. So
that was a mad day.
But the thing with Chris is Chris won a British, Commonwealth, European belt, and when he got to face me, he'd put in a lot of hard miles as well. And I did believe I beat him in a rematch, but we didn't get there. So what I didn't want is someone who never really did the same hard miles.
You have to earn your way.
Yeah, he didn't do the same hard miles, beating someone that I beat, and then it's as if he beat me. I'm talking about Richard here. That's why I was rooting for Chris. I was like, I want Chris because Richard's not going to box me even if he wins. Like, if Richard won that fight, he'd be parading around South London now with a WBO belt, boxing bums. And it'll just...
Is this how really... So you've just got no... You've got no respect for him.
There's not no respect. It's, you have to just look at...
I feel like I'm in a little bit of a school, but I'm being told off.
No, you're not. I'm just saying. No, the reason I'm saying... And my thing is that when he... Because I don't want to go over the old ground too much, but when he boxed Chris, he thought, I beaten him, I could take this step up because I'm going to do it again. And then, you know, when he came up short, he came up short. But as I said, Rep was still fighting. Like, me and him, I was still up for fighting him. I was still up for fighting him at Bridgerweight.
Yeah, okay.
But obviously it didn't work out with myself and Boxer. That's fine. And we'll see. Like at the end of the day, he's a big guy. He can move up to heavyweight. Me and him can have a little dance there. Why not? It'd be good for him.
It'd be good. It'd be good for the division. But you've done what you've done, like you said. Cruiserweight world champion, Bridgerweight world champion.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, now we're going on to heavyweight.
That's right.
Jumped in there.
And do you know what's crazy?
He's venting, but we
No, but do you know what's crazy? No, but do you know what's crazy? Is that
taking some punishment?
No, do you know what's crazy?
Some body shots now.
No, but do you know what's crazy? Is that when I do it,
yeah,
I know people are still going, and that's okay. Do you know what I mean?
You've got an awkward style,
and the fact is,
awkward style.
Heavyweights. No, but heavyweights. Like you've never heard a heavyweight that's been in there with me say Lawrence is, you shouldn't be a heavy. They're all going to ask any of them. They're going to know what I'm going to be able to present.
What people have said about you?
Go on then.
That your fights don't do you enough justice.
And we're going to see.
Because certain sparring, I get it, sparring, but people have told me off camera that you're dangerous.
Yeah, but my thing is, I think boiling down from 109 to 90 kilos and then 119 to 102, even though I got a knockout in my last fight. This one here...
Is that Rosansky?
Rosansky. This one here will be good. If I can get the knockout in this one, it's a notch in the right direction because I believe I've got the power to knock out heavyweights. It's time to show it. You
know what I want to see you fight? Dillian Whyte?
Yeah, me too. But do I think that fight's going to happen? No.
Why?
I just feel like for a long time he's felt... I don't know why, because I've won world titles, he hasn't, and I've made money. He's made money, to be fair. It's like I remember when I was trying it when I was cruiserweight. It's like, what? Now it's like, okay, we're here now. It's all like we could do it, but ultimately,
I'd like to see that. I would have liked that for your debut.
Me too.
No disrespect to your opponent at all, but
me too.
When I saw that, I thought,
Me too, but I don't know. I don't know what his situation is, and it's not like I'm in a situation now where, God willing, I win this fight, I could be 1 or 2 fights away from a world heavyweight title.
You're number 5.
Right, and it's like...
BC number 5.
If someone says, do you want to box Dillian? Yes, please. That's it.
And who are you going to box after that? Somebody mentioned another name. Somebody just said another name.
Caballero,
Parker. Was it Parker? No. Fabio Wardley.
Yeah, that's a good
Somebody
one.
mentioned that. Fabio
a good
Wardley.
one.
You've got, like you said, the styles. Both of you are kind of unorthodox.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. I think that's a good fight. I think he's also in a situation where he's one fight away from a world title fight.
Yep.
So if that fight obviously presents itself, then yeah, we're gonna do it. Like, it's all about, for me, I do want one of the top 4.
Right. Are you going straight in for the top 4,
yeah,
not even the top 10?
No, as soon as I've won this fight, they already know. I already told them where I want to go and how quick I want to do it. Because if the belts become vacant, I'd like to win one by summer next year.
Wow.
So that's where we're at.
The progression is real.
Yeah, but
the ambition is real.
Ambition, progression.
You know what it is? Because you don't really put out much. We can't really see how much you've won it. And I know you're an entrepreneur, you're a businessman, you've recently opened up your own, is it a restaurant?
Right, yeah.
So congratulations on that as well. And it's having your feet dipped in 2 things. It's like, well, what's he necessarily doing with boxing? But now we see that you really want it, because it's like, okay, it didn't work out with them. Now I'm going to Frank. Now I'm going up to heavyweight. And now I'm going to go for a world title at heavyweight.
Yeah, that's the main thing. The main thing is that now I'm in a situation where it's like, I'm doing it actually for the love of it, because...
The love of it.
Should we have a look? Imagine it's empty right now.
And congratulations on being a dad as well.
Oh, thank you.
Because that's a task within itself.
Man, that one's my favourite.
I understand. What are you showing me?
No, I'm just showing you just... No, of course not. Actually, no, I won't do that. It's not right. It's not proper.
Why? What is it?
It's just obviously my restaurant and how much it's doing today and blah blah blah.
Wow. So
but what's the point? Of course.
Are you flossing?
I'm not. I don't. Yes, I am. Go on then. Just to you.
Okay. He's showing me secret things, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, actually, no. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. But my main thing is.
You're still on Snapchat?
No, of course not. No, of course not. Of course not.
You don't need to be on Snapchat.
I'm not. So
disappearing messages and that.
Never.
Is this bait?
Never.
Are you going to speak to me again? Is this the end?
Why wouldn't I speak to you?
Know.
Yeah. So my thing is
Instagram
this.
DM.
My thing is boxing.
Yeah.
Is now a love thing for me. You know what I mean? Because
even if you're paid, are you going to be able to get up for it? You know what they talk about? You know, the silk pajamas and all that.
Yeah,
have you still got that?
Yeah, I think. Well, I'm in there against much bigger and stronger guys now, so I have to. Otherwise, you get embarrassed in front of the world. So yeah, I'm definitely.
For you guys, isn't it?
Well, yeah, the big boys. It's no longer like, oh, I'm the most technical. It's like, if you're not careful, you get clobbed, and you're really gonna know about it. So I look forward to it. But yeah. Cool.
Listen, I'm looking forward to seeing it as well. I genuinely wish you all the best.
Nah, brilliant.
I understand that you think, I'm Team Reactable, so therefore
that's okay. It's only one person.
But
it's only one person.
But I am I've got to say, I'm genuinely happy for you, and I wish you all the best.
Same. Same.
I'm going to get a picture of your brother, Henry the Eighth.
Henry the Eighth. I hate you.
He backs your corner.
No, I hate that.
That's a real brother, that is.
No, it is. He's my guy.
Thank you.
Right, cool.
Can I have my mic back?
Oh, yeah, it's on me. I was just about to suck. Anyway. Cheers.
People say I'm toxic, and honestly, I don't care.